Kate Middleton steps out looking flawless, waving to crowds with that signature smile. But behind every polished appearance lies a web of bizarre rules she must follow every single day. Some of them are so outdated, you won't believe they still exist in 2024. And before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to Royal Family Daily for all the exclusive royal updates you won't find anywhere else. Let's start with something Kate does multiple times a day that most people would find exhausting. Every single time she sees King Charles or Queen Camilla for the first time that day, she must curtsy. Not just at official events, but even at private family gatherings. During the French state visit, cameras caught her performing 4 curtsies back to back while they weren't even looking her way. Talk about awkward. But here's where it gets even more complicated. When William isn't by her side, the rules change completely. Without her husband, Kate actually had to curtsy to Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie because they're considered blood princesses. The hierarchy is that strict. And it's not just a casual nod either. Kate's mastered the perfect royal curtsy, one leg tucked behind the other, a deep, controlled bend that requires serious core strength. Now, you've probably noticed Kate always carries a clutch bag or handbag at every event. Ever wonder why? It's not about fashion. That bag is her secret weapon against one of the most awkward aspects of royal life. According to protocol, Kate can't just shake anyone's hand. She must extend her hand first, and holding a clutch creates the perfect barrier. It gives her control over every interaction. Even more fascinating, she must hold the bag in her left hand specifically, keeping her right hand free for those royal greetings. And what's actually inside that expensive clutch? Reports suggest just 4 items: a compact mirror, blotting paper, a handkerchief, and lip balm. No phone, no wallet, nothing personal. But that wasn't even the strangest part. The fashion rules Kate follows are absolutely insane. She can only wear nude or neutral nail polish. When she showed up with a hint of colour on her nails at Easter 2023, royal watchers went into meltdown mode. Then there's the pantyhose requirement. No matter how hot it is, Kate must wear tights or stockings at every formal event. It's considered a steadfast rule that separates royals from commoners. Hats are mandatory before 6 in the evening for official engagements, and don't even think about wearing a fascinator when a proper hat is required. Black clothing is reserved strictly for mourning, skirts must fall below the knee, and cleavage is absolutely forbidden. She even has to coordinate with other royals beforehand to make sure nobody wears the same colour or style. If you think these fashion rules are ridiculous, hit that like button right now. But the rules don't stop at what she wears. They control how Kate sits, stands, and even walks. You've probably seen the famous Duchess slant, where Kate keeps her knees and ankles tightly together, legs tilted to one side. Crossing your legs is considered unladylike and could cause varicose veins, according to royal etiquette experts. Every photo, every public moment, her posture is calculated. At official events, the entire family must sit, stand, and walk in order of succession. Even their positioning on the Buckingham Palace balcony is choreographed down to the inch. Nothing is left to chance. Dining with the royals is its own nightmare. Under Queen Elizabeth's reign, there was one rule that drove everyone mad. The moment she put down her fork, everyone else had to stop eating immediately. Even if you were mid-bite, the meal was over. Bananas must be sliced with a fork and knife, never peeled with your hands. Pears are eaten with a spoon. When you lower your utensils, the fork must rest over the knife in a specific way. And shellfish is completely banned from royal menus due to allergy concerns, even if you're not allergic yourself. Comment below which of these rules you'd break first, because, honestly, we'd struggle with all of them. Then 2024 happened, and everything shifted. Kate's cancer diagnosis became the turning point, where she started quietly rewriting the rulebook. She began prioritising her family over rigid protocol. Instead of formal palace statements, she released deeply personal videos speaking directly to the public. She wore that coloured nail polish again and didn't apologise for it. She stopped for crowds, took spontaneous selfies, and allowed fans to get closer than ever before. The old Kate would never have broken protocol like this, but her health battle gave her permission to put herself first. And honestly, the public loved her even more for it. Physical contact with royals has always been forbidden unless they initiate it. But Kate's become known for bending this rule constantly. She hugs children, holds hands with grieving families, and lets fans take selfies even when security looks nervous. At the coronation concert, one over-eager fan threw their arm around her neck, and instead of pulling away, Kate handled it with grace and humour. William and her are clearly modernising the monarchy, making it more accessible and human. The palace can't be thrilled about it, but the people absolutely are. Even behind closed doors, these rules reportedly follow Kate everywhere. Her children aren't exempt either. Prince George had to wear shorts until he was nearly 8 years old, because long trousers are seen as middle class until a certain age. It's an old-fashioned class distinction that Kate and William still observe. However, Kate drew the line at certain traditions. She refused to let her children participate in the blooding ceremony after their first hunt, where animal blood is smeared on their faces. She's constantly balancing royal duty with giving George, Charlotte, and Louis as normal a childhood as possible. So here's what we know. Kate walks an impossible tightrope every single day between ancient protocol and being a modern princess. Her cancer battle gave her the courage to challenge some of these outdated rules, and the monarchy is slowly changing because of it. Some rules she follows to perfection, others she quietly breaks when nobody's watching. The real question is, how much longer will these bizarre traditions survive when William and Kate eventually take the throne? One thing's certain, Kate's not the same princess she was 5 years ago, and the rulebook is being rewritten whether the palace likes it or not. Make sure you subscribe to Royal Family Daily and hit that bell icon so you never miss our latest royal revelations. The palace doesn't want you knowing half of what we uncover.